We're here with owner and founder of Triumph Electric, Matt Martinez, who's the streaming sponsor for this year's Dawg Bowl. Matt, first of all, thank you for your ongoing support, and particularly your streaming sponsorship that helps everybody enjoy the Dawg Bowl that couldn't be at the Dawg Bowl, and guys like ourselves watch the Dawg Bowl and make fun of our teammates. So what was your initial connection to Dawg Nation?
So initial connection was a kidney donation that I gave to Dave Repsher. He Flight for Life nurse that went down back in 2017. Right?
Yeah, and so from that moment on, I know that you and Dave have been really connected, you, Dave, and Amanda, and Dawg Nation. Tell us about that relationship.
So since then, I've actually was nominated and was a recipient for a golf tournament. You guys helped out gratefully where I couldn't go to work for a few months because of multiple knee surgeries. So that helped out. And then now I'm just trying to help give back.
That's amazing. So really you had the full journey from being an organ donor to then being a recipient of Dawg Nation when you needed help to now helping Dawg Nation from event after event as Triumph is one of our big sponsors. So thank you. It's been a pleasure having you part of our journey.
You're welcome. Thank you, guys. And everyone watching, streaming at home, enjoy the show. Gonna be some good hockey.
And we're good to go. Good afternoon from the Edge Ice Arena in Littleton, Colorado. This is the 12th annual Dawg Bowl, and today's matchup is the Silver Championship, and it features the J.K. Strong in their orange versus St. Nick's in their whites. I'm Manny Furtado for Shaw Hockey Productions. Glad to bring you here today's game. In goal, we have Riley Allen, number 1 for St. Nick's, and Kevin Dwyer is in goal for J.K. Strong to our left-hand side. We are just underway in a 12-minute stop period here. as both of these teams, they have yet to meet here in this tournament, so there'll be a little bit of a process to figure out each other. And there's Dale Richards, the captain, number 17, who sent the puck over to the far side. And it's back through as Karras sends it back over to the near side, a drop feed. And circling back is Golden. Golden looking for it. And the loose puck is shuffled back up and off the mid-ice boards to the far side. And racing in is Dale Richards, the captain of this St. Nick's team. We should mention they are sponsored by St. Nick's Christmas Store. One of my absolute favorites. If you collect Department 56 Dickens Village houses. So, not saying that I do. Here we go. Stepping in to take the face-off is Kathleen Ash. She is number 4 and bouncing puck right on the doorstep as Riley Allen freezes that puck. As Kathleen Ash has that distinctive white helmet with the USA Hockey sticker on it. And working his way through and back over to the far side is Cooper Walsh. Sends the puck back over. Walsh looking for the return feed. It goes through the slot. And a battle over on the half boards as Dempsey picks up the puck and guides it back down below the line to Brian Tennick. Tennick moves it up the mid-ice boards, picks up the loose puck, and chases it back down. Excuse me, that was Matt Adams, number 16. Tennick is 21. So we'll get these names and numbers squared away here as the first period is just underway. The pass up the wall, back over to Kerry Mayhew. Mayhew finds Adams' stick, and Adams just in front of a dangerous play over on the far side as Adams' stick got up, and Trey Kinsella ends up going into the glass right at the edge of the boards. A dangerous play, unintentional, but the two collided. So we come back to the live action, and the pass is picked off by Dempsey. Dempsey tries to walk it back into the zone, and from his backhand, with some patience, looks to deliver a pass, but it was intercepted by Nolan Patrick, who sends it the distance, and chasing it down was Michael Karras. We saw Karras in the Top Dogs tournament, or the division, in that Platinum division last night. And we saw Michael from a couple of games. He had a terrific tournament as that Mainline West Top Dogs team made it to the semifinal last night before losing to the Prokop Engineering team that lost to Denver Concrete here just prior to this game. That puck goes up and over Kevin Dwyer's glove, and looking to break out the puck is Tennick delivering dictating traffic over on the far side, and the puck comes back over to the near side. And sweeping in is Taylor. Taylor's shot. Tennick has the rebound. Tennick sends it back up to the point, but it just hops the stick of Karras. Karras sends him back in. Tennick looking for it, couldn't come up with it. Fitzgerald is with it, and Fitzgerald works down the wall over on the far side. He's held up. And back behind, Fitzgerald with a backhander, and that one is defended by Kevin Dwyer as he sweeps the puck back over to the far side, and the puck is picked back up and moved out by Mayhew. Mayhew over on the far side squares up a big rebound, and that one comes out as Matt Adams recoiling in front of the J.K. Strong bench as he works his way in. Adams tries to work through some traffic, taps it aside, and John Votov with the puck moves it back over to the near side. Eichelman's got it. That's Jack Eichelman as he headmans the puck back over to Drew. Drew with a quick pass right in front as he was looking for Dale Richards. Puck is picked off, and J.K. Strong moves it back over to the near side. Puck is fed in tight as Eric Killiam, who played his hockey at the Colorado Thunderbirds, as he's pickpocketed from behind, and the puck is moved back out to center by Drew Eichelman. Eichelman loses the handle. Richards whips it in, and the puck back behind Kevin Dwyer's cage is picked right back up by Dempsey. Dempsey tries to move it up the near side wall, but there's a host of players there. As Adam is bodied up as Nolan Patrick provides some defense, loses his stick. Adams' shot as a flyer goes up and over on the far side. Dempsey with the puck, guides it back into the corner. Twisting pass in front, touched up and taken away by Kalani. Kalani one-hands it back out to center with Ash on him, and Ash ties up Kalani. Stretching for the puck. Fitzgerald's got it. Fitzgerald walks in, but offsides on the far side is John Swint. And for Swint, my understanding is this is the first organized hockey game he's ever played in, or tournament. And there he is, number 16 out there, John Swint. And what an experience for him to get to play in a championship game. And there's the long pass right on the mark. And it's guided back over as Tenek's shot is saved by Allen. Tenek went down to one knee as that pass, and then Allen almost fights that one off as he had Tenek on the doorstep next to him. Tanner Doty delivered a nice pass. We saw Tanner playing earlier he played in the Platinum division. He played for that Liquid Death team. No, he played for Vigilante, excuse me. And racing over to the near side, it's Adams with the puck. Adams looks for Doty over on the far side. Puck is picked back off. And it's Drew Eichelman. Eichelman weaves his way through as he's tripped up. And Eichelman, with the sponsored breezers, works his way all the way back down to Kevin Dwyer's cage. It's touched up there. The whistle blown. We're going to have the game's first power play. So it's going to go to St. Nick's, and it's a tripping call. And going to the box is Eric Mayhew. So Mayhew for a trip. And this one comes at the 5:04 mark of this first period. With St. Nick's up 1-0, they've got an opportunity. Richards with Eichelman on not only the left wing, but the left point. And the puck is held in and swept in by Vota. Back behind the cage. Back over to Jake Eichelman. Finds Drew. Drew slides it back over to the right-hand side. The cross-ice feed off Richards' boot. Richards retrieves. And working off the half boards, Richards top of the circle, sauces one back over to Vota on the far side. Vota thinks about it, finds Eichelman. Eichelman's shot, and this one is seen the distance by Kevin Dwyer. A little bit of traffic in front. You had Dale Richards in there, but he was defended well as Ryan Dempsey got a stick on him. So Richards will take the face-off again, and Eichelman taps it to his brother. Jake Eichelman guides it back down along the boards, pressured there. As Drew Eichelman tries to continue to protect it, does so, reverses with Richards. Richards with some patience holds it there. Now Richards looks for his options, sends it back, and the play was read, but Killiam wasn't able to get a good stick on it. And over on the far side, Votas slings it along the dasher board, and it rides up the near side wall. Back over to Eichelman, far side. Here's the shot, rebound opportunity. Vota again, shot, he scores. Vota gets the power play goal, and it is 2-0. As Vota stepped in, and you watch this, and he sweeps in and he gets that rebound off a long rebound and a power play goal. It is 2-0. So the trip by Mayhew proves costly. And Vota from Drew Eichelman scores, making it 2-0. Let's catch you back up to the live action with 3:34 to go in this first period. And the battle for it in the near side corner boards. Puck pokes free, picked back up, and the shot from the half boards, Dempsey's. Marker was defended well by Riley Allen. Back over to Dempsey. Dempsey with some traffic in front. Slings it back over to the far side. Ash tried to come up with it, and twisting it is Golden back into the corner. Defended by Vota. Puck shuffled up the boards, held up there. And a good play by Adams. Adams shakes off the check, puts a snapshot on, and the bouncing puck into the slot is pushed into the near side corner and swept up the boards by Jake Eichelman. Puck comes back out. Dale Richards on the march. Richards with Ash in front takes the shot. Pad save. Adams has the puck. Adams hands it off as Westbrook is on the move down the right-hand side. Westbrook takes the line, loses the puck. Adams has it. Adams bouncing puck. Here's the shot. Allen answers. As walking in was number 6, and we might be missing a number here. Let's make sure that we've got it. No, that was Golden, Harry Golden. In the rush, it looked like a 6, but it was a 5. So the faceoff to the right-hand side of Allen comes back up to the point, and Karras with it. sends it down the boards to a waiting Tenek. Tenek back over to Karras. Karras, a slap pass back over to the near side. But the pass by is that Tanner Doty back down low. Doty with the puck. And some patience, looking for some options, sends it around over to the far side, and it's Karras with it. Karras, a long shot, goes off the edge of the cage and ricochets back out. And one more time, Karras with a blast. This time, it's banked off the boards by Nolan Patrick, and the bouncing puck is left in the slot. And Patrick picks it up one more time, and this time he sends it into the netting, searching for the high glass. We're with the 1:53 mark, 2-0, as St. Nick's leads. You got to love those green breezers, don't you? With the St. Nick's logo. It's always Christmas time at St. Nick's. And from Mayhew, Carrie Mayhew, and her shot. Battled for it. Mayhew working out of the corner, guides it back down. Tanner Doty stretches for it. Nolan Patrick defending, and Tenek with the puck. Tenek works it out of the corner as he is hassled, finds Mayhew. Mayhew again to Doty, back to Mayhew, defended by Patrick, and Nolan Patrick's backhander dribbles up to the blue line, up but not out. Patrick's got another chance, and this time he'll take matters into his own hands as he motors through center. Puts a shot in on Dwyer. Pushed into the corner, and a little rough play there by Karras, and the bouncing puck just beyond Dwyer's cage. And now Michael Karras with the puck and some speed, moves out from right to left, takes the shot, just misses the cage. And the puck comes back out to center, where it's picked back up by Eric Mayhew. Mayhew squares up, takes this shot, but offsides on the near side was Killam. And so the partial crowd doesn't think there should have been a shot on that. But try telling Eric Mayhew that. Eric does pretty much what Eric wants out there. And a bunch of Littleton hockey coaches out there for Team Karras. And there's Mayhew with the puck, but he leaves it behind, picks it back up, and it's on the blade there of Dempsey. Dempsey with some patience works it past a couple, and Dempsey with a nice toe drag move takes it into the St. Nick's zone. Backhand feed, and the shot as it bounces off the crossbar. As that shot was taken by Kevin Yoon. Another opportunity, and this one behind Allen's cage is picked back up by Adams. Adams in front, the shot scores as Dempsey gets J.K. Strong on the board, making it 2-1. A beautiful pass. And then right in tight, and it bounces up and over Allen. So Dempsey scores. And we're at the tail end of this first period. What a big goal was that. The opportunity to go into at the end of the first period up 2-0. Instead, it's a 1-goal lead. And J.K. Strong once more is at the tail end of this. And there's the buzzer signaling the end of the first period. It is 1-1 on goals from, it's 2-1 on goals from Kinsella and Vota. Vota's a power play tally. And then Dempsey draws J.K. Strong back to within 1. I'm Manny Furtado for Shaw Hockey Productions. We'll be back momentarily for the second period. Stay with us. And welcome back. We're playing on the West Rink. This is the silver championship game in the 12th annual Dog Bowl. And it's fun to see these players out here. A lot of these St. Nick's players played for Dakota Ridge High School. And so it's great to see them back on the ice together, enjoying to play these games. And J.K. Strong is a longtime supporter and recipient of the Dog Nation Foundation. So with the puck, Engel as Eichelman sends it back in deep. And waiting for it on the near side was Westbrook. Westbrook's centering feed punched out, and Ash will go chasing. But getting there first was Eichelman, and Drew Eichelman with some speed works it out of the zone. Eichelman with Richard staying on sides, and Eichelman back behind as he's shadowed by another 12, and Alex Karras this time takes him into the, Michael Karras takes him into the boards hard. And so Eichelman draws another penalty from this J.K. Strong team. They've already got one power play goal. And so Karras goes in for checking or roughing or whatever you want to call it. But he put Eichelman pretty well into the board, and the clock continues to run, which it shouldn't be. And we're at the 11:14 mark, 2 minutes up on the board. And there's a shot. Richards was in front. Puck is swept back over to the near side and put back into the corner. Dempsey's with it. Dempsey finds his outlet, and this time J.K. Strong is able to send it the distance. As Matt Adams got a good piece of that one. And working his way up, and Richards has the puck on the near side as Dempsey challenges him. Puck is dragged off the wall, and here's the shot as the big rebound as it came off the stick. That was John Votaw looking for his second, manning the right D, and this clearing attempt goes hard up and into the rafters, and so the faceoff will remain inside of the J.K. Strong zone. Good sized crowd here for this game. And we just saw the Platinum game with Denver Concrete winning their 4th consecutive championship. Harry Golden with the puck on the near side, and the left-handed stick sends it up, and tumbling up and over was Eichelman as Golden got underneath him. Eichelman went high to try and pick off that puck. Meanwhile, Caden Dormer tries to walk through the defense, and he's taken off the play. And I think that was number 7. That was Trey Kinsella sweeping in to have a conversation with Kevin Dwyer. I don't know exactly what Kinsella was doing. The puck was going the opposite way. And Kinsella skating in to have some words there with Dwyer. And so 46 seconds remaining in the power play. And J.K. Strong with an offensive zone faceoff as Brian Tennant keeps the puck back behind Allen's cage. And needing to work his way out, but Tanner Doty doing some PK work. And a little backhand feed from Patrick Nolan to nobody in particular, but now working his way out over on the far side. Puck comes back up, and Max Engel delivers a pass right into the slot, but a host of players there, and picking up the puck, Tanner Doty awaits. Doty stays on side, but at the toe drag move leaves it behind. And firing the puck back out with 10 seconds remaining in the power play. And Adams with some patience. And the puck back over, fed right in tight as Kinsella was on the doorstep. Kinsella was looking for that return feed. It's 2-1, 8:56 remaining in this second period. And we've got Marty Richardson, the dog father here, joining us.
And we have another guest. Can you hear me, Manny? And this is Adam. Adam is actually seeking a spot on the U.S. national blind team. So a little bit of a unique one there to have a a blind color commentator. How about that, Manny?
I'll tell you what, welcome to the booth, Adam. Glad to have you on board.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
Well, we've got some terrific action out here as we have J.K. Strong trailing by a goal. They just killed off a penalty, and this St. Nick's team with a 2-1 lead right now. But J.K. Strong has been putting on some good pressure. So with the puck back behind St. Nick's net, here's a shot from a sharp angle, and the puck picked back up by Brendan Williams. He's stick checked by Eric Mayhew. Mayhew sends it back over to Karras. Michael Karras, who just served a penalty for roughing Marty.
Oh boy.
As he took a man into the end boards, he's out. And here we have a break. Coming in, here comes Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald winds up and scores!
What a play.
Fitzgerald scores. Colin Fitzgerald, number 13, scores for
you might
St.
be able
Nick's.
to see some replays here closer. Adam has a bit of sight here. Take a look at that one, Adam. What do you think?
That was a beautiful play. The goalie thought he had a read, but he found room on there.
So this is St. Nick's team is they change their name every season and get new uniforms, but this is basically a bunch of Dakota Ridge kids that went to the state championship game about 4 years ago, Manny.
And I know these kids well, and it was funny. I went into the locker room and was having some good conversation with the boys in there, and I said, who is the most likely to score the game-winning goal? And they said number 13, Colin Fitzgerald.
Is that right?
And so Fitzgerald has the third goal. It is 3-1. St. Nick's leads J.K. Strong. J.K. Strong, however, they've got a pretty good showing. They've had a lot of shots on goal, and Riley Allen has had to be solid to keep it a 2-goal lead. And with Karras with the puck, he sweeps it back behind. Ash comes up with it. Ash rifles it around, and Karras back behind Dwyer's cage. Banks one off the boards beyond all. And we've got an icing call that's coming here with 6:57 remaining in this second period. So, Adam, tell us a little bit more about your story.
I was born visually impaired, so I never had any sight in my left eye, so I just kind of had to grow up getting used to it. I've always been a hockey fan. I've been glued to the TV since I was 3 years old. So it's kind of always been a huge thing in my life, and kind of falling into blind hockey has given me new life to actually get to play the game I always loved. So I'm having a lot of fun.
Well, I'm sure the feel of the ice is something special, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's the ice is always home. It's my favorite place to be, no matter what.
And it is such a great sport, and it's been opened up to so many with disabilities. The sled hockey, the blind hockey, and it was just a terrific exhibition that you guys had yesterday on the ice. So that was terrific to be out there with a bunch of the dogs.
Yeah, it
out
was
there as well.
That was a real blast. Marty and the boys gave us a little run for our money, but we tied it up there. So.
Well, Marty's not that much. I'm on his men's league team.
Yeah.
He's you could take him. I think that's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
You've at least got the win. I don't have that anymore. So. Back to the live action. Puck is picked back up by Ryan Dempsey down in the JKN, and the long flyer pass is picked off by Kinsella. Kinsella has it poked off his stick. Here comes Adams. Adams has a man over on the near side. Brian Tenick is his pass. The Tanner Doty is shot defended as Riley makes another save. 5:32 remaining in the second period as the action heightens here. And a nice little move there by Caden Dormer. Dormer moves it up the wall over on the far side, taps it down, lifts a stick, and comes through center with the puck. Watched by Karras, handed it off to Kalani. The shot from a sharp angle. Karras and Kalani collide. That's a good one, Marty, into the corner.
Yeah.
Puck comes back up, and
Law
Karras
firm there.
fishes it back. There goes Kinsella chasing it down. Kinsella with a nice little chop is able to control it. Spins away from Taylor, puts it up along the wall, and Tanner Doty has it stripped off his stick. Sliding pass, and it's picked off and right on the mark. It's stepping in. Here comes Tenick. Tenick turned aside, and the backhand feed picked back up by Mayhew and off of a boot into the far side corner. Tenick using the big body to seal the wall. The bouncing puck comes over everyone, but Michael Karras will settle. Karras sends it all the way up ice. Puck is picked back up. Here comes Mayhew, stick check from behind, and Nolan Patrick does his job. The puck is banked off the wall, and again, Karras playing center field with that long pass. Here comes the stretch play. Back over to Mayhew. Mayhew's shot, and Riley Allen gets a toe on it, sends it back over to the far side. Puck has moved back up the right wing wall, but pressing in is number 11, Dempsey. Dempsey curling out of the corner, being watched closely, trailing by 2. JK needs a couple here. We're in the waning minutes of this second period with 4 minutes remaining. Puck over on the far side. That is Kevin Yoon, as that is Brian Yoon's brother. Kevin Yoon down to the ice. Puck is picked back up as Yoon stretches for it. Stripped from behind. Dormer drags it to the wall, and double teaming over on the far side. Puck is tipped free, and there's John Swint. Swint, who's in his first hockey. He's in his first organized hockey. He's out there, number 16 for St. Nick's, directing traffic.
Is that right?
He's in a championship game. The shot goes up and into the netting.
How did he? That's an interesting story. How did he get out here?
He's the sponsor.
Wow.
So if you ever see Stan Kroenke on the ice, you'll know why. So
wow.
When you buy the jerseys,
he's not even wearing a cage.
No, he's
and
not. But he does have. He
has a flow going.
He's got a great flow going. I'll tell you what. He looks like a hockey player. So you can see that. You remember the first time you were on the ice? How old were you?
I think the first time I skated, I was probably 5 or 6 years old. It was, yeah. My mom couldn't drag me out, so it was pretty good. By the time I wanted to leave, the Zam was ready to run me over.
There you go. Swint just made a nice play, dragged the puck, and he moved it up the wall and got it up and out earlier than that. So it's good to see he's got some skills out there, and he's working to contribute. He goes for a line change here. Meanwhile, with the puck is Killiam. Eric Killiam works through some traffic, and over on the far side, a backhand feed right in front. And Karras couldn't stash it away as Dale Richards is there, kicks it to his stick and peels away from pressure. Richards sends a sauce over to the near side. It's settled by Eichelman, and the puck is moved back up and into the zone. Drew Eichelman, as he was offsides, and it's a delayed call. And so the faceoff's going to come all the way back to St. Nick's zone. St. Nick's has got those sharp jerseys, Marty. Those white with red stripes and Santa Claus on the front of their jerseys. So
yeah, I'm not really sure what the whole story is behind those, but I guess that has to do something with the sponsor. I'm not sure.
If you've ever, I've been telling, if you've ever been to St. Nick's, and meanwhile, Tanner Doty goes down to one knee, but his shot goes wide and out marches Eichelman. And here comes Drew Eichelman as he's ridden off the play nicely by Taylor, the defenseman over on the far side. Puck is picked back up. Right on target was the shot. And a long pass stretch on the mark. It's Doty. Doty brings it in. Allen with a toe save. Makes the save. And here comes St. Nick's with 1:46 to go in the period. And again offsides as the rush, a 4-on-1 and offsides. 1:37 to go in this second period. 2-goal lead, 3-1. But boy, JK Strong has not been without their chances, Marty.
Yeah, they're also missing a really key player today. Brian Yoon's been playing with his brother on this team, Brian, here we go. Let you take this one, Manny.
Tanner Doty again, and Tanner Doty scores. We got a 1-goal game. It's 3-2. Tanner Doty gets ahead of the pack. And if you can see it there, Adam, he was all alone in a terrific headman pass. You get a chance to see it from a bird's eye view and behind Riley Allen. And here comes that shot, and it just finds Allen's stick side. It is 2-1.
That was a well-placed shot for him.
It is 3-2, excuse me, as Doty gets the goal. And this one comes at the 1:14 mark of this second period as the crowd gets into it a little bit. A shot from distance, center ice, right in on Dwyer, and Dwyer's going to keep this play alive as the puck is moved up the near side wall, and working it out was Mayhew. Mayhew sends it back over to his sister, and Carrie Mayhew And the puck jumps the stick of Jake Eichelman. Eichelman sidesteps the forecheck and works his way back through center. That bouncing puck late in the second period. Perhaps the ice is causing a little bit of that. Mayhew with the puck as she sends a dangerous pass. It's picked off, and the shot by Max Engel waved at by Dwyer up and over the cage. Fighting for it on the far side. Sweeping shot. A second opportunity as Kalani is going to the deck as he's held down there. And there we have a bit of a extracurricular as anger on the ice with Ryan Dempsey getting into it there with Amir Kalani. And Dempsey's going to go to the box.
And Amir's headed in there too. I didn't see any of this. Did you, Manny?
And I don't know if we're going to get a replay on it here, but Dempsey goes. And Kalani go, and it's going to be matching minors, so we're going to stay 5 aside. 15.9 seconds remaining in this second period as Kinsella off the faceoff, but it's won by J.K. Strong. And Karras with the puck moves it back over to Mayhew. Mayhew's almost stripped by Kinsella. The puck comes back out to center, and with the puck and guiding it back in was Eric Killiam as he puts it in deep as the buzzer sounds. So after 2, it is 3-2. St. Nick's leading J.K. Strong. So
It's a close game out there. The boys all want it.
So Adam, tell me about your quest to make the national team, and where do they play out of?
Yeah, right now coming up in August, we're going to be in Utica, New York. We're going to have a week-long training camp. It's going to be a lot of ice time, a lot of boardroom teamwork, all with the goal to beat Canada in October. We'll be traveling to Indiana. So for me, it's all about, I got another event coming up in Chicago next month, so it's about putting on a good show, making sure that the GM for Team USA sees what I can do out there on the ice. And then it's one more journey. The final roster is going to be decided in August, and then I'll be ready to schedule a ticket to go take on Canada, see if we can get Team USA's first win out of 3 tries. So,
well, that's fantastic. And where is the team based out of then? Is it based out of the Springs?
No, it's out of Utica.
Out of Utica.
Yeah,
okay, so that's it. Okay.
Yeah, they've got a relationship with CABV that's kind of they do a lot of the assisting for the blind athletes around the country. So they kind of give us all in the ice time. They teach us how to deal with more training and stuff like that. So it's a really nice connection out there, and they've been helping out with Team USA blind hockey for a couple of years now. So.
Well, that's terrific, and we wish you the best to make the team.
Thank you very much.
And then once you do, to beat Canada. That is always the goal of Americans, is to beat Canada.
Right, and especially in hockey. No matter what kind of hockey it is, USA's got to take them down.
You're absolutely right. Dormer on the far right-hand side, seeing the distance. Shot, goal, scored! Max Engel goes to one knee, picks up the rebound, and the 2-goal lead is reestablished as Engel gets a goal and makes it 4-2 as Max Engel opportunistically, as that puck came out in a big rebound. And at the 11:46 mark, the speed of this team has been impressive as Engel jumped on that puck right away, and off the faceoff as Kinsella takes a stick up high. Boy, Kinsella's taken some punishment here today as Kathleen Ash got her stick up, and now he takes another one, and now it's a penalty, and Kinsella has taken 2 high sticks in one shift. And so number 14, Eric Killiam, veteran hockey player, takes the 4th penalty for J.K. Strong. So Killiam with a high sticking penalty. Marty, I think you missed it, but Trey Kinsella took 2 consecutive high sticks in the same shift.
Wow.
And the second one gets caught, And so St. Nick's is on the power play here. Kinsella took a nasty shot into the side glass at the end of the St. Nick's bench earlier as Adams' stick got up onto him and rode him into those cornered boards. So this action, it's a good thing Kinsella's got a full visor on all the way down. Getting you back to the live action. Bodies tumble as Richards with the puck in some traffic looking for it. Karras pushes it aside, and between Richards and Karras, a lot of shoving there, and St. Nick's needs to get back on sides as Nolan Patrick chases it into the corner. Karras on his backside. Puck comes all the way back up, and Dale Richards stretches with one hand on the stick as Tenek tries to sweep it out, can't do so, as Eichelman runs into some traffic, and the bouncing puck finds the stick of Golden. Golden is pushed off the puck there by Nolan Patrick into the corner, and this game has progressively gotten tougher.
Yeah.
With 15 seconds remaining in the 5-on-4 here. And coming out with the puck and trying to weave his way through was number 13, the goal scorer, Fitzgerald. Meanwhile, the loose puck, and Golden on the march with it. Golden is hooked from behind. He's taken down, and Nolan Patrick's going to go to the box for St. Nick's. So the first real power play is going to come in 54 seconds as Killiam sits in the box. And now Patrick goes in.
Yeah, I think they got that on the wrong side, that 54 seconds left on the scoreboard here, but knowing Shazi's got it right on his.
And they've got number 14 in the box, Robbie Whitwer. So,
and he's on the home side, but it's showing on the guest side on the scoreboard here in the arena.
And so there's 54 seconds of 4-on-4 action, and then J.K. Strong will get a man back, and they'll go on the power play. So you're right, but that's okay. At least we know what's going on here. Yeah. As Jake Eichelman sends it back in behind Kevin Dwyer's, and you can't ice that puck as it's 4-on-4, so the faceoff's going to come back to the J.K. Strong end. And I don't know if Adams realized that or he was just trying to get rid of that puck there.
Could be a little tired. You never know.
Could be. It's been, here we are in this third period, this stop action. So this is a little bit different than the pool play where we had running clocks. And the puck.
You're getting your picture taken right now.
And the puck comes back over to the near side, and holding it up there is number 10. That is Cody Taylor. And the long pass intercepted. Jake Eichelman sends it back out to center. And Tanner Doty taps it back down. Puck is picked back up by Cody Taylor. Cody Taylor works it up. Back over to Kerry Mayhew. Mayhew's shot up and over Riley Allen's glove. Allen got a piece of it, and the puck is cleared out by Cooper Walsh. And recoiling is Taylor. Taylor's got 1 minute remaining in the J.K. Strong power play. As they trail by 2, the pass gets beyond Tanner Doty, and trying to clear the puck out was Jake Eichelman, and Jake Eichelman finds the corner, and it gets past Karras and all the way back to Dempsey. Dempsey recoils with some pressure on him. That's Whitwer. Turns him aside, and Dempsey hands it back over to Karras, back to Mayhew, and Dempsey's on the move, but loses the puck, and the puck has cleared the distance. 31 seconds remaining in the power play as Dempsey picks it up nicely on his backhand. It's 1-on-4, and he waits for some support, but a good defensive effort as Whitwer battles him for the puck. And off the half boards, it comes back over to Dempsey. Dempsey settling, puts it alongside the wall with 13 seconds remaining in the power play. Dempsey looking for a lane, the shot, and it heads off the end boards. Chasing it down is Whitmer, and Whitmer's effort yields a face-off here with 1 second remaining in the power play. It goes off the board, and St. Nick's is back to full strength with a 2-goal lead and 8:08 remaining in this third period. Kathleen Ash sets up to take the face-off. She's number 4 out there. She was an ad here. And Kinsella wins that faceoff for St. Nick's, but the clearing attempt, and it's poked free as it goes back over to the boards. It's Ash with the puck, challenged by Whitwer, and coming up with the puck. The shot, Allen stood his ground. It was back behind him. Puck is poked free, and out comes Kinsella. Kinsella with one hand on the stick, takes it through center. His Engel is offsides. Engel's got those sharp green breezers, and now behind the play, it's Kinsella getting into it a bit. And
both of them are going off again, Manny.
And who is it? Kinsella is no stranger to.
I think that's Matt Adams that's heading to the.
I think it is Matt Adams, and I got to tell you, I haven't done a game with this many penalties.
Kinsella's done. We've got I think you've got rules in this, three minors and you're out.
Well, Kinsella doesn't have 3 yet.
Didn't you say he had the double?
No, he got 3 high sticks in one shift.
Oh, they just didn't call him all.
No, I didn't call him.
He was the recipient.
Gotcha.
And so Adams is in the box. No, he's taken 2 high sticks, and then he was ridden into the corner glass.
Wow.
So
That sounds like a tough day at the office.
Yeah, but I know his father. I know the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Your son played with a lot of these guys, didn't they?
They did. It's fun to say these names again. And here we go. Kevin Yoon brings it in, finds Ashton Yoon, and the shot goes up and into the netting as a terrific bang-bang play. And it's nice to see Kevin Yoon out there. Kevin Yoon played with my older son, and obviously seeing Brian, seeing his brother win another championship here has been something special for the Yoon family.
So we were kept saying 4 in a row. It was 5.
It was 5. I saw their hands.
Yeah.
And
As soon as I saw him taking the picture, I was mad. Manny and I blew that one.
Well, that's okay. We blew it all weekend.
Yeah.
So that's all right.
Well, this team's a lot. This is the team we had to call last night, Manny, with the Top Dog jerseys on.
Yes. Yeah.
Team.
So there's Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald's pass goes through everybody, and marching ahead is Golden. Golden on his off wing, looked for that top half of the cage. I don't know if Allen got a piece of it,
I don't think so.
Or if it just hit the crossbar. But Golden is talking to Allen, and Allen is talking to his posts.
Yeah. If this face-off's staying down here, so the referees did determine he did get a piece of it. If he did, that was a heck of a save because it probably's in without the glancing off his arm there. Yeah, are you able to tell on that, Adam?
Yeah, it was hard to tell whether it happened so fast on there, but it definitely it looked like it took a sharp up, so he probably got a piece of it.
Golden.
You didn't hear any iron, so.
Yeah, Golden is and a nice check down below the line, as I think that was that Westbrook again? I don't know. It was Hannah Westbrook right in front. She is feisty, man. Man, you don't want to get crosswise. You want to make sure you tip her when she serves you a beer, too. So there you go. She is a tough cookie down low. Anyway, there she is, and she lays the body in as she plays positionally sound. Puck is headed up, and there's Fitzgerald again. He's already got 1, looking for 2 tallies, and Fitzgerald's shot picks up the rebound, sends it right back up high. Amir, his shot goes wide. That was Nolan Patrick. Chasing the puck back down into the near side corner. Karras hassling from behind. Puck is moved back over. The shot, and right on the doorstep, sprawling is Kevin Dwyer, and with the big pad, holds on there as we've got 6:21 left in this third period, a 2-goal game. And this St. Nick's team looking to tack on an insurance goal. As you know, the worst goal in hockey worst lead is 2. As Eichelman sends it back down as it rolls around the boards onto the near side and back out to center. And on the march is Mayhew. Mayhew with a nifty toe drag move, but taken off of it. Tadek was on the doorstep, and Allen makes the save of the game. Allen with a glove save on the hockey director from Littleton, and there's Brian Tenick.
Brian's shaking his head, but he did give him a little love after that one too.
But you gotta love the pass from Mayhew as she made a toe drag move and put it right on a platter for Tenick. How did he miss that? It was Riley Allen who makes the save of the game. Puck over on the far side. Tanner Doty tries to keep it in, collides with the referee. And there is Killam. Killam hands it off, and it's picked off by Nolan Patrick. Nolan Patrick hides behind the cage, delivers it back over to Caden Dormer, and Dormer with some patience headmans it back over to Nolan Patrick. Patrick working down the right-hand side, a backhand feed, and looking for the rebound. Again was Dormer, and there is number 13 hassling. Fitzgerald forces Karras to recoil back in. Here comes Killiam, his backhander just wide of the cage. And over on the far side as Jake Eichelman hoists it up and out of play. The faceoff will stay inside of St. Nick's. It's not St. Patrick, it's St. Nick's. I'm getting my saints all mixed up here.
Yeah, there's a lot of them out there. They probably thought it was St. Patrick's in the bar last night.
Well, I know we've got Nolan Patrick out there, so maybe that's it subliminally here. And the puck back behind as Eichelman moves it over to the left wing boards, and it's reversed back to Eichelman. Eichelman with the long pass off Votaw's stick, and it's punch free. Karras gives chase. Karras picks it up right in front of his netminder's cage, and he sends a long pass. It's right on the mark. Mayhew, stick check. Yoon's got it. Yoon, and the pad saved by Allen again. Puck over on the far side, and marching out is Jake Eichelman. Eichelman drifting over to the near side, protecting the puck, and takes the zone. Works it back into the near side corner. It's taken off the stick, and working his way out again is Kevin Yoon. Yoon with a backhander, puts it in deep and gives chase. He's challenged by Votaw. And Votaw teams up with Kalani. Back to Votaw in a familiar position with that puck. Working his way out of the zone. John Votaw, the steady defenseman, puts it in and allows Robbie Whitward on the forechecking duties. 4:11 remaining in the contest. 2-goal lead. And Karras, you got to wonder at what point, needing 2 goals, do they pull Kevin Dwyer, trying to get that extra attacker on. John Votaw ties up his man up against the end boards, and trying to drag the puck free was Robbie Whitmore. Puck comes back over, Puck comes back over to Adams. Adams right on the line, and he drags it out of the zone. And Adams thought he had more room than he did as he was walking that blue line there.
With that play, it's going to make it real tough on when to get the goalie out, because with these Saints team, they're gunning up the ice every time. So if they get the puck, they got their wide open net ready to go.
And so my money's on Trey Kinsella for an empty netter here. I think he deserves it. He's got 1 goal and a heck of a goal at that. He looks to pick up the loose puck. He's in the paint again, looking for it. And Adams shovels him off the puck. Puck is moved back up to Harry Golden. Golden defended there by Whitwer. Golden takes it in, the shot, and off the glove. He got a second opportunity, got a second whack at it, but couldn't tap it into the cage. Back behind the cage, it's Whitwer again with it. John Whitwer, he's older than Robbie Whitwer, number 14, as they team up out there. And what a play by Golden, and that was reminiscent of Golden's shot that went off the crossbar.
It was similar, and he got a piece of that one. Looked like it was going to get in behind him, and he, as you said, the second whack, but it just went over the crossbar. That was pretty good eye-hand coordination there to get the second whack at it.
Golden wins the faceoff forward, and Allen makes a face save and holds on. And you watch Golden. Golden's a left-handed stick. And Golden comes down this right-hand side as he opens up, and he gets a lot of mustard on that shot. Golden wins this one forward, and almost in slow motion, Nolan Patrick drags it to the corner, and the bouncing puck rolls the distance. We've got icing with 2:41 remaining in the contest, 2-goal lead. So
what do you think, Adam? 2-goal lead?
2
minutes and 40 seconds left. Do you keep them in there or not?
Oh no, they got to look at if they get possession down here, they got to get them out real quick. But it's going to be hard. They're going to have to make sure they keep everything deep. If it gets to the blue line and out, they better cover back real fast.
A shot by Golden in the slot area, and that one was deflected again as another save by Allen right in front. Here's the shot, and Allen sprawling out, denies Eric Killiam. Killiam thought he had a gaping net on the far side, and Riley Allen diving towards him makes the save.
Now we don't have a replay on that one, but I think that had to be another save. I think you're right. I thought he just shot it over, but with the face-off down in this end.
He got a piece of it here. And so Kevin Yoon on the face-off, one forward. Mayhew chiseling away, can't come up with it. And Dormer's got it. Dormer working out of a phone booth, kicks it aside. The loose puck comes up. Dempsey looks for it. Dempsey in the corner on his backhand, sweeping pass, ricochets back to Dempsey. Dempsey walking the near side wall, spinning away, puts it right in front. Yoon got a stick on it, but it deflects to Doty on the far side. Picked back up by Adams. Adams working it back down low. The wraparound attempt. The shot goes up and over and into the netting. 2:06 remaining. Boy, that clock is fast as it continues to roll. And the crowd recognizing that.
Yeah.
With 2 minutes remaining, they're probably going to maybe add a few seconds or maybe delay the start of this one.
Yeah, we have 5 people in the box. Not one of them could push the button to stop the clock.
Everybody's watching the action.
Yeah.
That's all right. They almost tried to get me running the clock, but there was no way.
Yoon wins the faceoff. Doty protecting the puck with a matching 9 on his backside. Moves it back over to Michael Karras. Karras' shot from distance. Puck is stuck back behind. Yoon tries to shovel it in on the far side. And Dwyer still looking at the bench. And I don't know anybody's calling for him. 142, you're down by 2. And you've got offensive zone possession.
Yeah, he's creeping out a little bit. I think we got a timeout. I think we probably are going to see Dwyer.
So we should mention that we've got Zach Williams and Joey O on the bench for St. Nick's. And how did I know that they were the coaches? They were drinking beer before the game.
Players or coaches?
I can't say which. You don't talk about what goes on in the locker room, do you?
No names.
That's
no
right.
names.
Right, Adam?
Right.
We got Mike Shaw on camera here today. Marty, talk about what Shawzy means to this organization right now.
Honestly, I could tease, but he's amazing. I mean, we started the whole Shaw production stuff with you and I. We pretty much did them all that first year, and that was because of COVID, and there was nobody could be in the stands. And we're looking at it. This is a silver game, and we're rimmed, but despite that, tons of people are tuning in before and after. And it's not just the broadcast here. Shawzy's also the producer of our podcast as well.
He's done a terrific job. Here we go. Let's set the stage for you. We've got 6 on 5 as Dwyer is on the bench, and there is Adams. Adams moves it back over to Doty. Doty moves it up the wall. Karras drags it off the wall, sends it back over to the far side. Dempsey squares up, doesn't have a lane. Back over to Killiam, back over to Dempsey, top of the circle. Here's the shot, and Allen makes the save as he holds on. No rebound there. Sticky glove there with 1:27, and again the clock continues to run. And the JK, and they are on it. And so I think they'll hold on to that buzzer for a few seconds here. We'll see if Karras can get some extra seconds. It's Dempsey with the puck. Waiting is Karras, and the drive, the one-timer. Allen saw at the distance and trying to work the puck out, and a tough play there as Karras makes a play, and Richards delivers a check, working his way in, losing the puck, and it's swept back out. That's going to be icing. With an opportunity to move the puck, but St. Nick's ices the puck here. And with 1:05 remaining in this third period, let's set the stage. Golden, Adams, and Killam, Doty, Karras, and up at the point is Dempsey. Puck comes back over to Karras. Karras looks cross ice. Dempsey off the edge of his blade as he's defended by Vota. Puck comes back up, diving for it, can't keep it in. Karras has to streak back, and with 49 seconds remaining and an empty, gaping net behind him, it's Doty just inside the blue line, puts it back behind the cage. Dempsey's there. Dempsey bodied up. Puck is poked free. Loose puck in front. Doty's shot, and a save made by Allen as he got a stick on it. Loose puck, sweeping shot from the side. Dempsey with 27 seconds remaining. Puck over on the far side. Killam surveys. He's got Karras up high. Dempsey down low. Pulling the puck over. And Golden with the puck right in front. How did that not score? Karras moves it over to the far side. Allen is sprawled on the ice like a fish out of water. Puck comes back over. Near side. Golden looking for it. 4 seconds, 5 seconds remaining. Loose puck. Bodies tumbling, and here comes Dempsey, who delivers the final blow, but no damage done as St. Nick's wins the championship. And Dempsey is escorted off the ice, and that will do it as St. Nick's wins the silver championship amongst absolute chaos as Riley Allen was sprawled out in front of the cage. And there was shot after shot in on Allen, but he stood his ground. And that does it as St. Nick's wins their first Dog Bowl championship, 4-2.
I caught a few of their games throughout the tournament. They really earned this one. They worked hard every game.
Yeah, J.K. Strong's always a powerhouse in this tournament. I don't know how many. I'm not going to guess because I always get it wrong, Manny, but I think they're a 3-4-time winner of this tournament themselves.
Well, it was a couple of years ago when they won their last one. So
yeah.
What action we were treated to here at the end of that game, as J.K. Strong trying to get 2 goals in the final couple of minutes, pulling their goalie.
Yeah.
Nothing like finals championship hockey, huh, Adam?
I need to head down and do a little pictures and trophy presentation. So, Adam, you can stay on and chat a little blind hockey and tell them how you schooled us out on the ice yesterday.
All right, sounds good.
And so the teams come together, and after a good battle like that, everybody leaves it on the ice and says, okay, we gave it our all, and you congratulate the winners and live to fight another day, huh?
Yeah, it's all good fun. Yeah, yesterday in our blind exhibition game, I dropped the gloves with one of the Dog Nation boys in the middle of the ice. We hashed it out beforehand. Figured we'd give the crowd a nice little show. So it was a lot of fun. A nice tiny little tilt there, and then a wrestle into the ground.
Well, that's a trait. It's always fun to go head to head and have a good battle, isn't it, out there? And especially when you know them,
Yeah.
When you have your friends out there, especially those dogs, man.
Oh yeah.
Nothing like taking a dog down to the ice, huh?
Yeah, and they during our game they were all wearing kind of goggles that distorted their vision. So the fact that they were willing to get out there and kind of try and skate with our experience to get out there with us and risk themselves taking a beating playing against us blind guys, it was an honor having them out there. They took a lot of courage just to play with us.
Well, that's terrific, and there we look on the ice, and we've got Michael Karras, Tanner Doty, and Eric Mayhew having a prayer here as they battled hard. But here is the captain Cappy getting right there in the middle of the picture, as he's got Riley Allen on one side and Amir on the other side, as the parents are out there of Dakota Ridge Revisited version 2, possibly version 3 here, as they win 4-2 as St. Nick's, and they win the silver division in the Dog Bowl. So a terrific tournament for these young men, and it was just fun to see it here. So Adam, tell us about you've got your opportunity here. And you said then in October you play Canada.
Yeah, we're hopefully.
Is that a tournament or is that a series with them?
It's going to be a series with them. It'll kind of be like I don't remember what they're calling it, but it's some kind of like a summit series. So we'll probably play 3 games over a weekend and just kind of go from there. So Team USA's had a hard run against them the past few years, just because Canada had a big jump up with us, or a big head start as far as blind hockey. They've been playing up in Canada since the 70s, where they started out by filling up a tin can and just pushing it around the ice. So it's come a long way from there, and they've kind of just in the last few series, Team USA has been working really hard, but Canada's just there. It's Canada in hockey. It doesn't matter if you can see, if you can stand up. It's the sled hockey, disabled hockey, blind hockey. Canada's always going to be up there challenging for #1, and you're always going to have to work your butt off to beat them. So it's something that I'm looking forward to. I want to jump up to the challenge. So I think with the way I play defense, I think I can hopefully shut them down.
Well, that sounds good, and you know, the blind hockey obviously has such a distinctive ring to it.
Oh yeah.
And you know, with the puck that rings like that, and there you see Marty congratulating one more time and getting some final pictures there for the St. Nick's boys. So final score, and there is Dale Richards. He holds up the trophy to the cheer of the crowd, and Richards, the captain of this team, well deserved. There's Trey Kinsella, as Kinsella took a beating but keeps on ticking here.
Yeah.
Final score 4-2. St. Nick's wins the silver division. I'm Manny Furtado along with Michael Shaw. And Adam, your last name?
Young.
Adam Young. Glad to have you on board. Thanks for joining us. You added a lot to the broadcast, and good luck in the coming months.
Thanks, Sue. Thank you for all your work this weekend, man. None of it happens without you.
Absolutely. Well, we're glad to do it. It's such a worthy cause. Final score 4-2. St. Nick's wins silver division, and that puts a wrap on my coverage here of the Dog Bowl here, as Shaw Hockey has another game coming up here in just a moment. Stay tuned for that, as it's the women's division. Final score 4-2, St. Nick's. Good night.
Thank you for watching. I'm Matt Martinez with XII Electric, the official streaming sponsor of Dog Bowl. Stay tuned for more great coverage of the Dog Bowl. We will see you at the next face-off.